At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, press pound or simply hang up.
Hi, Jeff Slick.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To delete and re-record, press 3. To be transferred to the operator, press 0.
Yeah, thank you. Busy week last week. I showed a $400-something house. We put an offer in. I waited all weekend. I finally got word back last night on a counter offer. So that's a good thing. I got to work on that this morning. Woodland, I have an offer in on that. Someone else put in an offer on it over the weekend. So now we're at what? You guessed it. Highest and best, you know. So that ends tomorrow at noon. So I'm going to call my client this morning. I'm going to talk to the ones on the big house and see what they want to do. Also, my client that I showed the house to in East Aboga, he found one in Roanoke. I was trying to call the people. I've called them all weekend. I've sent them text messages. Nobody answers. I don't understand why. He wants to see that house today at 11, and I have someone else wanting to see Woodland today at 9 a.m. So, needless to say, it's going to be a busy day. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name's Jeff Slick, and this is Slick Sales. Let's get to the video. Got a 9 o'clock showing over here at Woodland. So Woodland is on a highest and best situation right now. So I'm gonna go over here. I got a client that I'm gonna show it to. The property that I talked about earlier, that's in Roanoke. So I've been trying to get in touch with them. I called them. They didn't answer. So I have a property in Livable. Got 9 acres, nice house. So anyways, I switched into that. We're just gonna keep it simple. They don't want to answer the phone, that's fine. I got a plan B. So the big house that I got the offer on, right now we were at 435. They come back at 450, so I sent him a text message. I'll talk to him later today, so hopefully we can get something worked out on that. All right, I just pulled up at this first showing, so this is on Woodland here. I think this one is priced at $59,500, I believe. So I got an offer in on it already. Again, there was another offer that come in over the weekend. Somebody's at my front door. I don't know if this guy's gonna make an offer or not. He seemed a little bit interested in it when I talked to him over the weekend, but we'll just have to see. After I leave here, I have an 11 o'clock showing at the house on Grabbing down in Livable. Busy day. It's good though, it's good. Well, my 9 o'clock is 9:05. He ain't showed up yet, so I'm not gonna wait. I got too much to do to wait around for very long. If you ain't called or text or something saying you're gonna be a little bit late, 1, that's rude, and 2, I ain't waiting around. So I'm headed to Livable now. I'm going to show this house. My client here, they're pre-approved. We looked at a different house last week or 2 weeks ago, I think. And anyway, so I'm headed down here to show them this one. This one that I'm going to show is to the clients that I had for the house in Roanoke that I've been trying to get in touch with the listing agent on. Well, I finally heard back. We changed our appointment, but I finally heard back from the listing agent. And they haven't had, some of the companies that I work for do this as well, but it's not their only means. So this company, they require you to finance. If you're going to finance, you have to go through their finance company. Now, like I said, some of the companies that I work for, they require you to get approved through their finance company, but they do not require you to use their finance company. To me, that's a deterrent though. I mean, who wants to do that? You're already pre-approved through somebody else. Why would you want to do that? Fannie Mae's and VAs are a lot easier. They don't require that stuff. There is some stipulations though. This one that I'm going to right now is a VA. So really with this one, I have a few things that I get signed, but it's real simple to submit an offer. There hasn't been a whole lot of activity on this one, so maybe he can slip in and get a good deal. So if I'm down here and where the hell am I at? Livable. Dude, they did a really shitty job of cleaning this thing out. That truck's supposed to be gone, but it's not. This place has got 9 acres. I just met my clients down here, showed them around, and they like the property, so we're gonna make an offer, see what they say. Now this is a VA property. Now, again,
You can get a deal on these things, don't get me wrong. Problem is, there's a lot of competition right now, obviously. There's not a lot of activity on this one based on the location. We're just out in the country, kinda. You can see, look, there ain't nothing around us anywhere. Without a lot of attention on this one, they'll negotiate a little bit, but typically they're not going to negotiate on the price because they don't have to right now. Yeah, that's a nice pretty house up on that hill. Again, this is a nice place, man. The house right there, got a big pole barn back there, and all this back through here. About, like I said, about 9 acres. Well house right there. 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, about 1,600 square feet. So, you know, not a bad deal for 160, 170, whatever.
All right, I'm just leaving the office, so it's been a crazy busy day. So I'll just tell you, the house I went down to, livable, put an offer in on it. We'll see. I talked to the lender, so everything's good on that. I don't think they're going to accept the offer that they made, but we got a start point. Ashton Court, my client that I've been dealing with, I sold him a couple houses. He's putting in another offer. They're not going to, I know they're not going to accept it. They're probably going to reject it, but I'm trying to get the price down. The house is overpriced. Everybody knows it's overpriced, but they have not dropped the price, so I'm trying to work on that. Woodland, highest and best is due tomorrow by noon. I'm waiting to hear back from my client on that to see exactly where he wants to go to on it. Right now, though, I'm going to the house. It's storming. It's shitty out. You know how it goes. So, y'all stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So I just got to the office. I got my coffee. I'm happy at this point. Let me tell you what's going on. So Woodland, highest and best is due today at noon. I texted my guy yesterday, but he never texted me back or anything. So I'm gonna get in touch with him today because we got to get that offer in there. If he's gonna go up, I'm not sure if he's gonna go up. The big house out in White Plains. So we put in an offer. They countered back. I don't like the counter offer. My clients don't like the counter offer either. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. They were talking about it last night. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. The offer I put in on the house in Lineville, hopefully I hear something back on that today. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be today. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna accept that offer, but and this is gonna be one of them construction loan too, so it'll be my first time doing one of those. We sold a house on Bayberry that they did a construction loan, but I wasn't really involved in that one. This one I'll be involved in, so be a learning experience definitely. I need to make some money though, so we're gonna get it today. Pretty uneventful day on the camera, not so uneventful inside the office. So I tell you what, I'm the highest offer. My client is the highest offer on Woodland. So that's one. Not a whole lot of money, but definitely could use it. Two, the clients that I have on the house in Lineville, the one that we looked at yesterday, they made an offer, they countered the offer, and then we countered back. I am now currently waiting to hear a reply. I hope they accept it. I hope they do. We'll just have to see. Right now, man, I'm supposed to go to the house. I do have to stop by the house I sold a few weeks back on Cross Street and get the lockbox off of it because the termite inspection and all that stuff. So I'm gonna stop and do that, and I'm gonna head to the house. All right, man. So it's like 6:50 in the morning. I'm on the way to the office. I got this lot here, it was listed. Anyway, we ain't had no luck selling it because it's overpriced. They can't drop the price. Anyways, we're removing the listing. So, I'm pulling the sign up. Got no damn tools, so this ought to be fun. Right on the side of the interstate here, or the highway, whatever. So, here we go. Well, nowhere near how bad I thought it was gonna be. All right, let's go sell some houses. All right, I just got to the office. I got the sign, obviously y'all saw that. So I'm still waiting to hear back on the livable house. Hopefully I'll get an answer on that today. Maybe we can get that started. I should get an answer on the other one. Matter of fact, might have one when I get in there. He's the highest, and my guy was the highest, so there should be no problem there. So I will let y'all know. My big house, I haven't got an answer from my clients. They're gonna make a counter offer, but I don't know what that's gonna be yet. So I'm still waiting to hear back from them. Also, Ashton Court, my guy that made an offer on Ashton Court, they didn't reject the offer, they countered the offer. But also, I've got a little over a $1 million apartment complex here in town that is not on the market, but might be coming on the market. Or it might be for sale by owner. I don't know what they're going to do. But anyways, my guy is interested in that. So might be putting a deal together today on that. Who knows, man? You just got to keep shooting. I just keep throwing things at the wall and see if something sticks. That's just what happens, man. That's how you sell a bunch of houses. You just keep throwing shit at the wall, see what sticks. No, I got to make a video. So we just got over here. This is Woodland. So this is a house I sold. It's not under contract yet, but it will be by the end of the day. Apparently they cut some trees down or something. So they cut that down. That's missing. All that over there. Anyway, so after this we're going to Parkwood. I found somebody yesterday. Damn, man, there's a bunch of trash in there. I found somebody yesterday to do the concrete driveway over there. So that's where we're heading next to check that out. We got to get pictures, tasks and such, you know. Oh yeah.
I can do it when I come back by.
I got this.
You don't look like you're ready though.
I'm ready.
Start getting pictures here.
Yeah.
I haven't got it on. They're around, I might be able to go slow.
Yeah, we can. Joe?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Jeff.
How's it going?
All right. I was just coming by to get a few pictures.
Well, these people got some TV show going.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back by, so y'all be doing
Okay.
something.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
I should have just got the damn pictures there. I don't think we got the 2 fucking pictures.
Hell, I got 50 pictures. He said, we got a damn TV show going on here.
Smile. I'm Tom. I'm Jeff's dad. We have Freedom Realty, so we do this stuff all the time. So I'm glad Ernie's who does most of the stuff for us. So we probably could use you some other stuff.
I'll get you one of my cards.
Okay. No, it looks better than this.
Well,
Dessert. We'll be calling you. And Ernie does a bunch of stuff. He'll use you a lot, but we do Fannie. This is the Fannie Mae house foreclosure.
Anybody else I got? Well, I'm booked up right now, but everything's so wet. Luckily, this one was graveled out so we could pour in. And I live like a mile from here, so.
Bitty balls like he does, do you?
Yeah.
Like a girl.
I'm my waist.
Yeah, it is.
mine's pretty close, yeah. It don't look like it, but it does. It gets pretty close. All right. Long day, man, let me tell you. So, Gravin Road, under contract, boom. Actually, I'm waiting on them to sign, but it will be under contract. Everybody's accepted. I'll have earnest money deposit tomorrow. Woodland, my other one. So, that was accepted as well. I'm actually going to meet him here shortly. I'm picking up the earnest money check. I got to get a few things signed from him. Still don't know anything on the big house. I ain't really sure about what's going on with that. The mobile home park, hell, it's back alive, so we're probably gonna put an offer on it in the next day or so. I don't know yet. We just have to wait and see. I think the apartment complex is probably a little bit rich for what my guys want to do right now. So, you know, who knows? We'll just have to see what happens. I'm hoping to hear something back on that Liberty Lane house today, though. That's my hope. I need to counter. If they're not going to counter, I just need to know so I can let the guy know, hey, man, your counter offer sucked. We're not going to do it. So, probably won't say it just like that, but you know what I mean. Right now, man, I'm gonna run to the house real quick, and then I got to go back down to Oxford and get that check and get this signed, and then that'll be it for today. We'll start it all over again tomorrow. All right, me and Richard, we just went and picked up earnest money check. Got some things signed with my client down here. So that's gonna do it for today. Anyway, I'm going to the house now. Everything's good at this point. I was having some issues with finding the dot loop that I sent to my other client, but they got that worked out, so I'll get that earnest money check tomorrow. Been a productive day, man. I gotta get the rest of this shit figured out. Namely that big house. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna call them here in a second. Today's Thursday. Hey, new video drops tonight. Remember, every Thursday, 8 p.m. got a new video on my YouTube channel. What's going on today? I got some asset inspections, I know. I got that BPO that I started on. I hate BPOs. Let me just say that. I hate doing BPOs. They're so angry. They don't even listen to what I say, so it really doesn't even matter. It's the craziest thing. I'll do a BPO, send it in, and then they'll come messing me back, be like, oh, hey, we picked some better comps for you. What do you mean better comps? You mean comps that fit the price point that you're looking for, is what you really mean. Why don't you just tell me that off the rip, and then we can save each other a lot of time. So Woodland's under contract. I got the proof of funds and the earnest money check in here. I'll have the earnest money check and all that on in the proof of, or the pre-approval letter for graving here in just a little bit. Back on the mobile home park now. We'll just see what happens. I'm gonna get in here. I've just got to the office, so try to get some of these tasks done. Like I said, I got some asset inspections and that BPO to do, so I'll get that stuff done today, and then hopefully have a smooth Friday. Right, just got down here to Shady Grove. Yep, still ain't cleaned nothing out. I'm gonna take a few pictures. I got an asset inspection that needs to be done down here, so I'm gonna take a few pictures. I have a broker's call at 10 o'clock too. It's like 9:20 right now. I have to make sure I got time to do that, or that I'm somewhere I can do that. Tell you what sucks around here is walking through waist-high grass is never fun when it's been raining. This is the inside. Again, it's all pretty crappy. Still ain't cleaned nothing out either, so take a few pictures and then I'm gonna get on out of here. I don't know why that door's always open. Big old spider web. This will be on the market soon. Typical foreclosure, man. This is what they look like when we get them. Again, you can get a good deal on some of these. But you need to know how to navigate the water. More importantly, you need an agent that knows how to navigate the water. It's not like buying a retail house. Not in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So this one right here will be cash or some type of rehab loan. That's the only thing that's going to work on this. So, or a house like this, they have to have certain criteria to be able to do conventional, or especially FHA, VA, any of that. So just keep that in mind. All right, I just got over here to McPherson. It's been a while since y'all seen this. And anyway, this is a Fannie Mae, so they're doing repairs on all their properties, right? So
it's a good plan, but a long process. I haven't been here in a while, so I figured we'd stop by, check it out. Well, this one's got a new AC unit. Wait till you see the inside. Yeah. Ain't much left. I mean, you can see front to back. So yeah, I'm not really sure what has halted progress or stopped progress. I'm not sure exactly when the last time they got something done. I know they did a lot of this plumbing stuff. You can see where they cut and had to re-pour all that. All right, so I just this is part of the foreclosure business too. So I just got my clients that they were buying the house in Livable, grabbing, so they made an offer, they countered the offer, we countered back, and they accepted the offer. All that's fine and good. Well, fast forward to today, just a minute ago, the asset manager's manager come back and said, no, we can't knock that much. It really wasn't that much off. But anyways, I've already told my clients they accepted the offer because they did. We had to accept it. It just puts me in a bad position, man. I mean, it does say in the contract, pending manager's approval, but anyways, I'm fixing to leave this house right now. I've got to go to the office, and when I go to the office, I'm gonna call my clients and see what they say. We have two options. This coming from the manager, they're probably not going to come down, probably. But we can counter back and just, we can either counter back at where we was at and say, hey, this is all we can do, or we can counter back and kind of meet in the middle, or you can just accept the 169. And again, I'm pretty sure that $11,000 will take care of the repairs.
Have you ever had this happen before? Anytime I've ever accepted an offer before on anything, that was it. There was no back and forth.
It's not supposed to be like this. Unfortunately, with the foreclosures, when we accepted it yesterday, it does say in the fine print, pending manager's approval.
Okay. What would you do, Jeff?
So again, coming from the manager, I don't know that they're going to come down anymore. What I want to tell you to do is stay where you're at and see what they say. But I don't think, basically stay where you're at and say, hey, this is all we can do because this is what we got, this is where we're approved at, and this is what we need for repairs. But ultimately, I don't think that they're going to accept that, because the manager said that. So that would risk them canceling it and putting it back on the market. So I don't know that that's the right thing to do. What I would probably do is, if you want the house, I would probably take the 169. Yeah. Really, the only thing that's going to change is the price.
If they'll get a survey done.
So I'll ask that, but I can pretty much guarantee they won't do a survey. But let me ask. I'll ask and I will let you know.
Yeah, ask them if they'll be willing to do a survey if we'll accept that price.
Okay. I'll call you back.
All right, appreciate it.
There you go.
So I did the call you heard. I was getting it ready, anyways, they mess you up all the time on these foreclosures, man. They approved it, or they sent us an offer, they countered the offer, we accepted it. Then the manager come back and said, oh no, we're not going to accept that. So anyways, I got that worked out. He wanted a survey, but they're not going to do that either. We did get it worked out. So that was done now. I will have a signed contract later this evening. Woodland, I did get it finished and signed today, so it's good. So my big house, my people on the big house, they've been going back and forth. Oh, he was going to call me. They never called me. Well, I told them today, I was like, listen, man, I need some type of answer. I just need to let this man know as a professional courtesy, like it's been 3 days. I need to either accept, reject, or counter this offer. So they just decided to reject it. I don't know, man. I think it's too much. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I tried to find comps that would work, but I can't find any. So I had to tell them that I thought they should decline the offer. I didn't think it was worth that. I don't think it's going to appraise for that. And I'm headed to the house now. Tomorrow, I got to finish up that BPO, but there should be nothing more that I need to do tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll just have a little bit of bullshit on the computer tomorrow. Oh. Well, it's Friday. I just sat here for the last 10 minutes filming, and I forgot to press the record button. Okay, so let me repeat what I just said to myself. My house on grabbing. So I haven't got the contract back yet, but everything should be good on it. My client has to get with the lender today so they can get the contractor picked to get down there to get the estimate to see what all needs to be fixed and how much that's going to cost so that we can keep it under the budget. I did find out that there's a little room to move, so that's good. Woodland, so that house we've had it for 4 years. The title work and all, they've already got everything. So the right of redemption on it's gone. It's no big deal. Oh, so I put all my I put all my listings on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. I have like 50 messages to respond to this morning. Most of them are saying, "Is this available? Is this still available?" So yeah, it's still available. I do have a showing though at 10 o'clock in Miss Annie's because of those posts that I put on Facebook. So hey, maybe I'll keep doing that shit. Anyways, man, we're gonna get the day started and then see what happens, and hopefully it'll be a good day and maybe I'll sell something. Alright, so I'm at the house in Jacksonville. I just showed this thing. Actually some nice folks. They might make an offer. It's again, like, I can't help it that we're overpriced. I don't know what to do about that. But they might make an offer. It's not going to be anywhere close to list price, but practice makes perfect, right? All right, it's 2 o'clock. Well, yeah, 2 o'clock. What the hell was that? It's 2 o'clock, so I got a showing. This is Jeff.
Hey Jeff, it's Nick Arnold with Arnold Construction. How you doing, man?
Hey Nick, how are you? Okay, so had a phone call. There was a guy I met earlier, right there. Yep. So met him, talked to him for a minute. So I got to go show this house down here, and yeah, maybe I'll sell it, maybe I won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll get somebody to buy something else. That's the goal with all these. Remember, man, I ain't selling foreclosures. I'm generating leads. That's what I'm doing. Well, never mind. I didn't make it out of the damn parking lot. He called me and was like, "Hey man, I just got here and looks like looks like the roof's in pretty bad shape." Yeah, dude, it sure is. It's $20,000. Of course it's in bad shape. Everything's in bad shape there. Wow, people kill me, man. But it is what it is. It's okay. At least I didn't leave and go nowhere and waste no damn time or gas. That's all I care about. So dodge the bullet on that one. All right, man. So I just stopped. Look, scooters. Love scooters. So listen, man. It's the end of the day. A guy talking about the mobile home park, man. One side wants this guy to counter, my side guy wants the other guy to counter. So what we at? A damn standstill, man. It's like everybody's wasting flipping time. Anyways, I ain't gonna worry about that one this weekend. I went and met the guy earlier, Miss Annie's, my 10 o'clock appointment, so they're not gonna be buying that one, although they are putting an offer in on it. But more importantly, the people on my big house, they were kind of torn between buying a house or maybe building. Well, it turned out my client I met was a builder who builds in the neighborhood that they want to be in, so that might work out good. As far as everything else goes, I'm under contract on Grabbing, I'm under contract on Woodland. Both of those are ready to move forward. Woodland should close in a couple of days. That's not going to be the case with Grabbing. They have a FHA 203K loan, so I'll tell you a little bit about that. So for that to work, you have to use a contractor that's on the approved list with the local bank. A lot of people don't want to do that, but that's the only way to make a rehab loan work. If you're interested, let me know. Maybe I can help you figure out the FHA 203K. They got a conventional 203K as well, and a VA 203K, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a finance person. I sat through a 20-minute class one day, and now I'm an expert. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, man, that's gonna do it for this week's video. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name's Jeff Slick, and this is Slick Sales. I'll see y'all next week.